Hey guys, you've seen these things a million times before. They're called fidget spinners and they look like this, or like that, or like this. There's a bunch of different types, or like this. And they've been highly touted as being something that can help somebody with anxiety, to help you when you're anxious or having like a panic attack, to help bring you back down. And me being a sufferer of anxiety myself, I bought a bunch of these, I don't know, maybe like a couple years ago, and I got a bunch of them sitting around the house, and I actually plan on giving some of these away in this video, so stick around and I'll tell you how you can get one. Alright, it's a pretty quick video today. I just wanted to explain to you how, with me being an anxious person and suffering from anxiety and panic attacks, how fidget spinners have actually helped me in situations where I needed to overcome, a panic attack. This by far is my favorite one right here. This one right here has balls. I don't know if I'm gonna get to focus on it or not, but this thing's pretty cool. You spin it around, you can hear the balls clacking. But that's my favorite one right there. But the way fidget spinners work, or at least for me, is they're more like just a tool to have in your arsenal to remind you of other strategies that you have for overcoming anxiety. Alright, so let's give you pretty much the basics of how this all works. Of course, you take a fidget spinner and you spin it, and that's pretty much all you do. You can look at it, you can balance it on your fingers. There's a bunch of different things you can do with them. Of course, I can't balance it like that right now. The way fidget spinners have worked for me is that I start focusing on what I'm doing here, and it'll either be how fast I can spin it, or if you want to catch like a glimpse of one of the holes, if you take your eyes and scroll them from the left to the right, you can see one of the holes spinning around real quick before it disappears. But when you're so focused on doing that and paying attention to how fast you can spin it, or whatever you like to do with them, do tricks with them, that it pulls you out of here and it helps put you into the grounding phase of an anxiety attack when you're trying to overcome it. Now, if you're not familiar with grounding, grounding is basically a tactic you can use when you're having a panic attack that brings you out of your head and puts you back in the moment and puts you back in the environment. It's simply just noticing that there's a breeze blowing. It's touching something in the room, describing it, to yourself. Like I have a printer over here. It feels nice and smooth, and it, here's how it functions, yada yada. But what happens is when you focus on that, it helps you ground. It brings you back out of your head. It puts you into your environment. You start thinking about other things around you, and it helps you relax and ease some of your tension and your stress, your anxiety. But that's how grounding works, and that's why these are a tool for getting yourself back into the grounding phase. Because when you're spinning this thing around, like I said, you're playing with it, you're doing tricks with it, you're just spinning it real fast and seeing how long, you're counting seconds to see until it stops, And what happens is that reminds you that grounding is a good thing to get you out of an anxiety attack. You use this to remind you how to ground. So for me personally, I don't always carry one with me, but they're a very useful tool, just like I said, to remind myself that I need to get out of my head and I need to get back into my environment. I need to realize that there's things going on around me, and I don't need to be trapped up here with all my thoughts and my anxieties, stressing me out and, wearing me down. So for me, fidget spinners have been a useful tool that I wish I would have used more often to help myself when I'm having like a panic attack, or if I find myself getting short of breath and having some problems. And if you haven't tried it yourself, or if you have and it works and you don't have one right now, I have a bunch of these orange ones and a bunch of these white ones right here, and I want to give them to you. I don't want to charge you anything for them. I'm not selling them. I want to pick some people, who could really use these, and I want to ship them to you. So as long as you live in the continental United States and you're comfortable providing your address and everything like that through email or something to me, I want to give a bunch of these away, and I'm going to use this video to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 4 or 5 people from down in the comments section. So I'm not asking you to subscribe to the channel. I'm not asking you to like the video. I'm not asking you to watch it in completion. All I'm asking is that if you want one of these, or you could really use one, then go down to the comment section and start a comment and put hashtag Fidget. I don't know, I guess that works. But yeah, go down to the comment if you want one, and like I said, I'm just gonna pick 4 or 5 people that, you know, pretty much put in an entry, if that's what you want to call it. Put down in the comments, hashtag Fidget, and that will let me know who wants one so I can pick, you know, 4 or 5 winners. Alright, that's really all I got for you guys. This was a very quick video. Really, I just wanted to take the opportunity to give away some fidget spinners because I have a bunch of them and I'm not using them. Like I said, the one that I use is my metal one with my balls. So if you can use one of these, go down to the comment section, hashtag Fidget, and just put a comment just explaining why you think you need one or you just want to try one. Maybe you just want to get one for your kid. Maybe you don't have an anxiety problem. You just happen to stumble upon this video. That's fine. Just put in the comments, you know, hashtag Fidget, and put why you want it. And I will pick 4 or 5 people. And like I said, you got to live in the continental United States. I'm not shipping anything overseas or anything like that, especially with all this crap going on right now. You know, sorry for this video being so terrible and being so quick, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning and it's just a bad time for me to record. But I wanted to get a video out by noon tomorrow. What I'm trying to do is upload a video at noon every single day this week. And this will be my noon video for, I don't know what day I'm on, Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever. But at least you get the gist of what I'm doing this week. And like I said, I'm trying to give away some stuff. And in the next video, I'm going to give away something too. So, you know, if you do want to participate in some of this stuff that I'm just giving away, then by all means, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Again, like I said, you don't have to be a subscriber to win one of these. But if you want to subscribe and stay up to date on any other future content that I have, or if you want to just happen to stumble on a channel and win something, I don't care. Go ahead. Thank you guys very much for checking out this video. Again, I'm sorry it was so poor quality, but I guess when you're trying to push out a video every 24 hours, the quality kind of suffers. I do apologize, but yeah, hey, you get something free for it.